You know, there's something I've been meaning to talk to you about, something so simple, so everyday, that most of us don't even think twice about it. But what if I told you that this one habit, something you probably do every single morning, could be putting you at serious risk? I'm talking about your shower routine. Now, I know what you're thinking, how dangerous could a shower be? But here's the hard truth. More seniors are rushed to the emergency room from shower-related falls than from almost any other household accident. And the scariest part? Most of these falls could have been avoided with just a few small changes. So today, we're going to talk about the shower habit that's causing deadly falls in seniors, and more importantly, how to fix it. Because here's the thing, you deserve to feel safe in your own home. You shouldn't have to worry about slipping, losing your balance, or worse. And the good news? A few simple adjustments can make all the difference. Now, let's start with the biggest mistake I see seniors making in the shower, and chances are, you might be doing it too. The deadly mistake, rushing in without a plan. How many times have you stepped into the shower without thinking twice? You turn on the water, hop in, and start your routine. But here's the problem, your body isn't the same as it was 20 or even 10 years ago. Your balance, your reflexes, even the way your muscles react to temperature changes, they've all shifted. And if you're not preparing before you step into that shower, you're setting yourself up for a dangerous fall. Think about it, when hot water hits your skin, your blood vessels expand. That sudden change can cause a drop in blood pressure, making you dizzy. If you're not holding onto something stable, one moment of lightheadedness could send you tumbling. And let's be honest, bathroom floors are not forgiving. So here's what you need to do before you even turn on the water. Test the temperature with your hand first. Don't let your whole body get hit with scalding or freezing water unexpectedly. Place a non-slip mat inside the shower and outside, because most falls happen when stepping in or out, not just while you're washing up. Have a grab bar or sturdy ledge within reach, not just for emergencies, but to steady yourself as you move. And speaking of movement, that brings me to the second dangerous habit. The silent danger, lifting your feet too high. You might not realize it, but the way you step in and out of the shower could be putting you at risk. If you're lifting your leg too high to clear the tub edge, you're throwing off your center of gravity. One slight misstep, and down you go. Instead, try this. Slide your foot along the edge rather than lifting it straight up. Turn your body slightly as you step in, this keeps your balance more stable. If your tub is too high, consider a low-profile shower stool to sit on while you swing your legs in safely. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, I've been showering this way for years, why change now? But here's the reality, your body has changed, even if your routine hasn't. And the best way to stay independent is to adapt before an accident forces you to. So let's talk about one last habit for today, because this one is so common, and yet so easy to fix. The slippery culprit, using the wrong soap. Believe it or not, that bar of soap or bottle of body wash you've been using for years could be making your shower floor a hazard. Many soaps leave a slippery residue that builds up over time, and when mixed with water, it's like walking on ice. Here's what to do instead. Switch to a non-slip, moisturizing body wash. Look for ones labeled hydrating, but not oily. Avoid bar soaps, they leave more residue than liquid cleansers. Rinse the shower floor thoroughly after each use to prevent buildup. Now, these might seem like small things, but when it comes to preventing falls, small changes save lives. And the best part? Once you make these adjustments, they'll become second nature, you won't even have to think about them. You know, it's the little things we don't think about that often cause the biggest problems, especially in the shower. We already talked about how rushing in, lifting your legs too high, and using the wrong soap can turn your daily routine into a hazard. But what about the habits you don't even realize you're doing? The ones that feel completely normal, until suddenly, they're not. That's why we need to talk about the next big danger lurking in your shower, something so common, most people would never suspect it. The hidden hazard, poor lighting, and why your eyes are tricking you. Have you ever stepped into the shower and misjudged where the floor was? Or maybe you've reached for your shampoo and accidentally knocked something over. Here's the scary truth: your bathroom lighting could be setting you up for a fall. As we age, our eyes need more light to see clearly, especially in a space where shadows from water, steam, and glossy tiles can distort depth perception. Many seniors make the mistake of relying on a single overhead light, which creates glare and dark spots. Here's how to fix it. Add a waterproof night light near the shower floor. This helps your eyes gauge the edge of the tub. Install brighter, anti-glare bulbs, warm white, not cool white, to reduce eye strain. Keep a small flashlight in your bathroom drawer, just in case the power goes out mid-shower. And while we're on the subject of what you see in the shower, let's talk about what you don't see. The invisible killer: overconfidence in familiar spaces. This one might surprise you. You've probably taken thousands of showers in your lifetime. You know every inch of your bathroom. But that familiarity is exactly what makes it dangerous. Why? Because when your brain assumes it knows exactly where everything is, you stop being cautious. You might step out without looking down, or reach for a towel without bracing yourself. And that split-second assumption is all it takes for a fall to happen. Here's the solution. Pause for 3 seconds before stepping in or out. Consciously check your footing. Pretend you're in a hotel bathroom. That slight mental shift makes you more alert. Change up your routine occasionally. Switch which foot you step in with first to keep your brain engaged. Now, let's talk about something even more urgent. The midnight danger: showering at the wrong time. If you're someone who loves a late-night shower to relax before bed, I need you to listen carefully. Showering when you're already tired significantly increases your risk of falling. Here's why. Your reaction time slows when you're sleepy. Blood pressure naturally dips in the evening, making dizziness more likely. If you do fall, help may take longer to arrive at night. The fix? Simple. Shower earlier in the day. Your body is more stable when you're alert. If you must shower at night, sit on a stool, even just for rinsing off. Keep a phone or emergency button within arm's reach. Never assume you can just call out if you fall. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, I've been showering at night for years without problems. But here's the hard truth: most seniors who've had serious falls also thought it would never happen to them, until it did. And that brings us to the most important habit of all, one that could mean the difference between a close call and a life-changing injury. Let me ask you something personal. When was the last time you really thought about how you shower? I mean, really paid attention to every move you make in there? For most of us, showering is like breathing. We do it without thinking. But here's the uncomfortable truth: that automatic pilot mode is exactly what's putting you in danger every single day. We've talked about lighting, timing, and slippery surfaces. But now we need to address the biggest risk factor of all, the one that's so obvious, most people completely overlook it. The silent saboteur: your own pride. I'm going to be brutally honest with you: the most dangerous thing in your shower isn't the soap or the tiles. It's the voice in your head that says, I don't need help, or I've always done it this way. I get it, asking for assistance or changing lifelong habits can feel like admitting defeat. But here's what I want you to understand: real strength isn't stubbornness. Real strength is being smart enough to protect yourself. Here's what pride costs seniors every single day. The independence you're trying to preserve could be lost permanently from one bad fall. That quick shower, without precautions, could lead to months of rehab. The grab bar you refuse to install could be the difference between staying in your home or moving to assisted living. So let's talk solutions. Have an honest conversation with yourself. Are you avoiding safety measures because you truly don't need them, or because you don't want to admit you might? Make safety a habit, not a surrender. Using a shower chair doesn't make you old, it makes you wise. Do a trial run with safety gear. Try a grab bar for a week. If you hate it, you can remove it. But give it a fair chance. The life-saving routine you should start today. Now that we've covered all the risks, let me give you my simple 5-point shower safety checklist. This takes less than 30 seconds but could add years to your independence. The 3-point check: before turning on water. Feet, non-slip mat in place. Hands, grab bar/test towel rack stability. Eyes, adequate lighting, no blurry vision. The temperature rule. Always test water with your elbow first, more sensitive than hands. Keep it warm, not hot. Extreme temperatures affect circulation. The 20-minute warning. Never shower longer than 20 minutes, fatigue sets in. Set a gentle alarm if needed. The exit strategy. Pause water before getting out. Place towel within reach before showering. Sit on shower seat to dry feet completely. The nightly review. Spend 60 seconds each evening checking bathroom for loose rugs, spilled products, burnt out bulbs. Your new shower mindset. Here's what I want you to remember every time you step into that shower from now on: getting clean shouldn't be risky business. With just a few small changes, you can turn the most dangerous room in your house into one of the safest. And if you take nothing else from this video, please remember this: protecting yourself isn't about being afraid. It's about being prepared. The strongest seniors I know aren't those who never fall, they're the ones who are smart enough to make sure if they do, it's not catastrophic. So I'll leave you with this question: what's one shower safety change you'll make today? Maybe it's finally installing that grab bar. Or buying a proper shower stool. Or simply promising yourself you'll slow down and pay attention. Whatever it is, do it now, before your luck runs out. Because here's the beautiful truth: when you make safety a habit, you don't just prevent falls. You preserve your independence, your confidence, and your ability to enjoy all those little moments that make life worth living. And that's what really matters. Now I'd love to hear from you. What's your biggest shower safety concern? Have you ever had a close call? Share your stories in the comments below. Your experience could help someone else stay safe. And if you found this helpful, do me a favor, hit that like button and share it with a friend or family member. You might just save them from a life-changing accident. Here's to many more safe, confident showers, and to living life on your terms, without fear. Remember, growing older is inevitable, but growing weaker is optional. Stay safe, stay strong, and I'll see you in the next video.